So my save migrates over seemingly okay, but we do have a bit of an outstanding fine because we did a little bit of messing around at the end because it had been the, you know, the end of the story. So some 350,000 OC or a few days in jail are in our future on that save. I think it used to be like a couple million or something, but I don't know, maybe it caps off nowadays. But we're gonna start over anyway. I initially said at the end of that playthrough, the next time I play this, we're gonna start over because I can catch up back to where I've left off. I can do so much better because I did way too much work on my initial apartment thinking I could lease that first floor large apartment. But that's for you. That's your personal apartment. And I didn't realize I could work on other apartments, mostly because I'm a massive idiot. But, you know, we pushed through. And, man, hats off to anybody who watched that first series and stuck with me through the end. We did it. We beat our addictions. We finished off the storyline. We were just effectively printing money. It was a really good time overall. But it's time to start over and probably do a lot better than we did last time. Hopefully a lot better. Like a lot better. I'm gonna miss that apartment, but at the same time, I kind of look forward to starting over and seeing what all is different and what we can do differently. And I'm looking forward to the next run, which is here, so hooray! I'm looking forward to it. I don't think it'll be that bad. With me knowing what I'm doing now in the game, and all the changes that were added in, presumably, I haven't looked into the patch notes. As far as I know, it's not just the mines that were added. There's been a few additions since I last played. It was a year ago, after all. I think the biggest things I'm going to be missing is generally just that little shelf recipe that I had, because it was basically a little money printer, but maybe we can find something else this time around. There is a way to customize the beginning of the game nowadays with a custom difficulty, which is very nice. You change your needs and addictions and all that stuff, just to make things presumably a lot easier or potentially a bit harder than normal, because I know sometimes the addictions were a little bit too much for some folks. I'm just going to be rocking the normal difficulty though, because I think I got it. I can probably... Look, we made it that first time around. I'm almost positive we can do it again. That first time was awful. We are Mirva Lindgren, 31 years of age, female again, because as far as I know, the gender doesn't really matter at all, but I just like being female in games because most people just default vanilla male. And skip intro, we're gonna say no, because I can just edit it out if nothing's really different. Oh, I'm blind. Plus, I kind of want to be able to customize my addictions and all that. If I skip the intro, maybe I just get like a dialogue box and it asks me like, hey, what do you want to be addicted to? And then I can be like, I want to be addicted to profits. No? Alright. So, how we doing this? I think last time around, I kind of just avoided the mushrooms, like, entirely. 100% completely. We'll go Shroom Shine Enjoyer, a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of mushroom. And relatives. Yo, I'm going with a cat again. Heck yeah. Do I have anyone who could pose a risk to me? A crazy neighbor? The police? Oh. The Devil's Angels? What? I don't know, a crazy neighbor? That sounds kind of fun. Do I feel dizzy sometimes? Man, almost every day. Screw it, why not? We'll see what we can manage for that. Have I seen any hallucinations or something strange that has drawn your attention? I don't know, that same crazy neighbor who may pose a risk to me, I guess? I don't know, it's alcohol and smoking again. We have a lot of addictions then. So, you're gonna get this unfinished block of flats. There's gotta be something wrong with this. Whatever, you get the whole building, it's yours. Its location should be marked on the map in front of you. Do you have any questions? Oh, yeah. What am I supposed to do with it? Get there and investigate first. Yep. Can I go now? I will say in advance, I apologize for the very rushed beginning of the game that we're gonna have here, because I just want to get into a bit more of the meat of the game as quickly as possible, because I've already gone through like the entire sort of tutorial and getting used to building everything and the initial decorations and all that. Like, I did that on the first Let's Play, so if you really want to see that type of stuff and like really get into it, first Let's Play. This one, we will be doing that stuff, but at the beginning here, I just want to get things rolling quickly. We're going to be kind of like speed running our addictions or something, and yeah, just get into it a lot quicker. I feel like once you've already gone through that learning phase of the game, there's no real sense like beating around the bush, you know? Apologies if that kind of bothers you, but we will be taking it slower after we get into it some more. Hot pea soup, would I likeable? Heck yeah, I would. Yes, please. I'll do anything. I'll pray for it. Sounds good. Okay, thank you. Yes. And a recipe for my own? Nice. I don't know if I got the recipe that last time. Man, the $10 to cross this bridge is like kind of a lot at the start, isn't it? Holy crap, I forgot how poor we were at the beginning of this. Ah, man. The dumpster, a couple coins. It's nice I could just click and hold on stuff to transfer it over nowadays. That's really handy. And glowing sausage, you know, a lot of glowing food, because we got a little bit of that mushroom addiction stuff. I'm hoping it's minor enough that I can just sauna a couple times and just be rid of it. Because I put up with the addictions long enough that first time through, I really don't wanna... I just don't wanna, alright? Empty locker. We got still some firewood there. I don't think it's as much as it used to be. Man, were the cans also okay for bottle deposit? I don't remember. I think like the tin cans weren't, right? Some diesel is in there. The sauna will be entering in a minute. For the moment, let's just kind of pound through the tutorial stuff. Get a move on with things. Oh my god, hi. It's the crazy neighbor. His voice is just laughter. Well, if it isn't the highlight of my day, what brings you to my humble apartment? I want you to start paying rent. What are you doing here? Of course I live here, my dear neighbor. Didn't you ever wonder when I just disappeared from your life? Haha. But I knew you would end up here too. Well, I'm glad you're here. Ha! Don't worry, I promise to take care of you, like in the old days. Excuse me, my dear neighbor, but I have to go eat now. Let's talk more later. Good. Great. Happy about that. I was expecting the other tutorial man to be here, not crazy neighbor, but alright. Cool. And tutorial man? Yeah, hey. Hello, Malone. I forgot his monkey voice. This is my property now, so I have to talk to you. Your property? Those rats give this place to you? How dare they do it? So tell me, what do you want to talk about? Maybe I can... I'm gonna beat you. You? Ha! Go ahead. Cough, 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 cough. Okay, I have an idea. I know how things work here in Obenseuer, and you're a new turnip. I will advise you on how to make things work here. ... Good. Take this with you. It has floor plans of the building. Go talk to Samuel Jonason and show him that blueprint. Contract work, business owner, probably help you renovate this building. And when you've done that, come talk to me. I feel this in my contaminated bones that this is going to work, and you will need to be a good turnip boy. Contaminated bones? I'm just joking, cough cough. I have a bad cough because of too much smoking. And then I take that apartment from the first floor, can renovate it, decorate it the way you want, and yeah, do whatever you want with it, cough. Also, you need money, a lot. I heard that Kurahara Brothers Farm needs some help. Right. The greenhouse thing. I understand. Okay. Grab me a bit of the cleaning spray. Heading up into here. Take out the graffiti that's around. We already cleaned up the rubble. And is that one done then? Yeah, that's that one done. Apartment 3 on floor 2 we can lease out. I would have done the small apartment, but a certain crazy neighbor is living there right now. So I don't actually have a small apartment to give out because that's locked off. That's the crazy guy. That's a tutorial man, and I don't have the stairwell upgraded to get up to the 4th floor. So, good. Very, very good. So, we'll see what we can do about that. I did talk to the tutorial guy, so we can head over to the mechanic guy, the carpenter guy. I don't remember what his name was or what his occupation actually is. Talk to him and see what we can manage there then, I guess. Maybe take care of some of my needs, because we're thirsty and hungry and... Tenement contract work? Yeah, no, that was it. That was the one. So I have no memory of where I found any of the recipes that last playthrough. I'd like to find that small white shelf or whatever it was again, but I don't know if it's like random or what. I have no idea. I don't know how I'm gonna manage. We'll just kind of see what happens, I suppose. I'm sure we'll find some way to make money. / I'm sure it was nerfed. Yeah, Jonason. That's the one. Merva Lindgren. Nice to meet you. What would you like today? Maybe tenement contract work? Of course you want tenement contract work. What else will you be here? So where's my apartment? It's an entire building that needs renovation. Oh. Didn't you say that immediately? You're not kidding, are you? Because you came to the right place, you happy tenement owner. Okay, I have to call my turnips. So, you have the money to renovate your little building? No. Not at all. Figure something out, and then I already know how it works, though. I'm ready. I'm ready. We're not gonna be doing what I did that first time around, messing with my apartment, thinking, oh, we'll make this large apartment great and lease it out, and oh, it'll be super great, because I live there. Let's not do that. Generally, I just want to bank stuff, and we gotta find somebody who wants the medium apartment here, and then we build it to their needs. And that's the best way to do it, I'm almost positive. Mostly just want to store stuff here. Junkwood was... I don't think a crafting material, actually. Candy bar, pea soup, herring... Evotan bottle, plastic bottle. Got my can opener. Tons of little random bottles. I've got like maybe $10 worth of bottles. We're gonna fight our needs here and just kind of ignore them and hope for the best. I took care of my hunger a bit, but man, I don't know. Here, let me put plastic trash, junk wood. There's the duct tape for you. Sheet metal you can have along with pipes. Scrap brass, I forget. Some nails. Crumpled paper is just trash along with paper and paper trash. We're a bit tired. That's all right. Okay, let's see about dropping off. It's a star for plywood, leather scraps, cloth scraps. Let's see about dropping off those bottles and picking up. I don't know. We'll see. That alcohol need is like, but that's okay. I think we can just, I think I'd just completely ignore it. I forget exactly how it worked. I don't fully remember. It's been a very long time, okay? I haven't committed a whole lot to memory here. These are just all bottles I can go. And maybe also the can. I forget if cans can go. Okay. You had dirty water. And you did have a toilet over here. The sink. Eternal liquid source of dirty water. Huh. Also a nasty bed there. The danger keep out area. A safe. Did you have... No, I know where the clean water was. The clean water was back by the soup kitchen, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I wonder if it's still clean water. Like, that's the other thing, is I don't know how much has been nerfed, because there is a lot that rightly should have been nerfed. That, I don't know. We'll find out. I did notice we have a hygiene need after I used the potty before. I think that might be a new one. But I'm not sure what it does if I ignore that need. Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen this building. Brings back some memories, this. And yeah, the cans work. Good. It's double click technically, but you can just click and hold nowadays. That's the thing. And then that I will drink, and you can have that then. Then we got the Evil 10 bottles. And okay. Get coins. Yeah! Excellent. 574 bucks. Empty plastic container, I'll take that. Some real money. 6 more bottles. Empty tin can. I don't remember what to do with tin cans. Normal empty cans. 6 oven cloth? What? Okay. Sure. And just like a bunch of mold and stuff. Yuck. Yuck. And then some more bottles that people were too lazy to bother depositing, I guess. Hey, hi, hello. Ooh, right. Coffee. I forgot about that. Also, newspapers. And evening tidings. News from the outside world. Takes 1.5 hours to read. It's a very interesting one. Okay. Oh. Oh, you renovated a bit. Oh, this place is great looking. I just noticed. What do you have here? All the grill bags. Oh. This used to be another shelf. That's all still veg. I think you've just kind of crammed more on. Ooh. Ooh, those are big waters. 10-liter jug of water? I'll take those. That 10-liter jug of water is going to be fantastic for the sauna. 112 bucks though. Holy crap. Okay. Thank you. Gotta get that. backpack and see if I could just shoplift again. that was, man, that was a discovery there. Okay, these two will work out okay. Medium size, they just need a makeshift bathroom and makeshift walls. That ain't too bad. And you were... Okay, you want a large with a lot of basic things. I think you were a cheap, easy one. Large with just a couple basic things. Don't have that for you yet, though, unfortunately. Nina Lund wants a small. Don't have a small. I need to go to the sauna. Our mood's starting to drop. And for you... okay. Let's go hit up the sauna. I got that 10-liter jug of water that I can sip on while I'm there. We got matches to get the thing started. There's plenty of firewood outside. Not a huge problem. I would have liked to have seen about getting like a lockpick or something so we can avoid this stupid toll thing. Man. Lodge something in the gate to just keep it open or something? That'd be good. But yeah, our needs are looking pretty awful, even though it hasn't really been that long. I wonder how high our addictions actually are. I wasn't really keeping track. Junk wood. Right? Oh no, in the fuel thing, junk wood. And then, oops. There we go. 0.5 hours is not... It's not very long. I have a piece of paper and 14 crumbled paper. Or 1.5 hours? There's also a receipt? Crazy. Wild. Okay, it's like 3 in the morning. It's probably like 4 or 5 in the morning by now, though. Huh. We get receipts nowadays. Interesting. Burn it. Burn the receipt. Good fumes, good fumes. Man, do I remember how to do this? This was such a, like, confusing thing to me, because, like, I know how saunas generally work, but the way that the game handled it, it was so confusing to me. I think I might be okay, though. Flower pot, barrel with support. I'm just grabbing whatever ones I can find. Because there wasn't a lot of feedback with this, and I wasn't sure, like, how smoky does it have to be in here? How smoky is too smoky? And it was kind of like, the smokier you get it, the thirstier you are, and that's okay as long as you've got water. But it will make you very thirsty. And eventually, you just start getting burnt. That's just a thing that happens. You don't gotta worry about maintaining a certain temp or anything like that. It's just, it's whatever. We were in a bit of a bad mood though, and also dirty. But now we're sorted. Our mood is no longer a problem. We do still have that alcohol need that's massively throbbing. I'm just gonna hope that just eventually goes away someday. No, how was that actually? It was like, I think at some point I like took a sip of beer and it just vanished, didn't it? And I was like, oh, okay. It's suddenly better. It was really satisfying to finally have that need gone, man. A part of me is like a little bit curious to see if the mushrooms have changed a lot. I don't think I really did mushrooms in the Let's Play that I did, but it was mostly just like psychedelic colors and all that. It wasn't really terribly fancy. I don't think there was any hallucinations going on or anything. Sadly. Maybe nowadays? Maybe later on? I don't know. If there's like decent stuff happening when you're under the effects of mushrooms, then I'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for it. Why not? A little bit of funsies. But if it's just, whoa, colors, then meh. Because that's all it used to be. Kind of a big ball ache for the... If it takes 1.5 hours to read this, am I like locked into reading it? Because that could be a nice activity to do while we're here. technically, when I'm not, like, actively dehydrating because it's so steamy and hot in here. Drinking so much water. This used to be 10 liters, and we're down to 8.2. I've drunk almost 2 liters of water in the time that I've been in here. Wild. But our mood should be pretty good. I'm gonna power this off. There's still a half hour of fuel in there, but our mood is sorted again, so I'm gonna say that's enough. Have another sip. We are a bit hungry. I'll have a candy bar. Why not? The Pluto candy bar food, named after a dwarf planet. Don't know where I found it. I've just been hoovering stuff up. Let's see. I do have the can opener as well. We need to. We could go for some coffee. Get that sorted. Because we have... I don't know when we have right now. That receipt was for what, like 3:30 in the morning though? Yeah, we get into Obenseuer at like 1 in the morning. Good God. Gotta get our addictions under control. You gotta get your sleep schedule under control. You gotta scrounge together some money. I forgot how, like, kind of intense the beginning of the game was. Ah, this is the one. The hostel. Hey everyone, how you doing? Frame rate's kind of bad up here. Hi. Do you need an apartment? I think I already know who I'm gonna lease to, but wouldn't hurt just to see if there's any alternatives. I have just what you need. Never mind, you want something small. Berg? I got a spruce cone? What's a spruce cone? Oh. Pine cone from a spruce tree. Alright. Hi. Cozy pods available for you if you're interested. Maybe? 36 OC per night. We'll go 2 nights. I'll use the hostel this time. The water cooler's down to 24%. It's not great. Wait, oh, this is spring water in a bottle. Oh, I didn't even notice. I have a superior water. And you. It's safe to sleep here. Good. I would hope so. Do you need a place to... Okay. No, I guess you're content with here. A glowing pork rye sandwich recipe. Sure. Any and all recipes I'll take. Not that I really plan on doing cooking anytime soon, but, you know. There's sometimes some really wild things up in here. Empty pint. I was thinking about just like a bottle of water, like a single wine bottle of water. How did you work because you're grayed out? Am I not allowed to make coffee in you anymore? Ah. Right. We put the thing up there. That's right. A wine bottle. Oh, I also need some water. Man. Hold on. Because I have spring water, it's not the same. There, fill those with water. 2.5 liters. I only really wanted 1, but whatever. It's fine. 0.3 liters of coffee. Okay. There it goes. We're a bit sad again. Yeah, with both the alcohol and also the mushroom need getting up there, it's gonna be a little bit rough. I'll take like a sip of the Osmo Elite or something though. Coffee in a wine bottle. Mm. Wow. It's so fancy. I'll drink that. Tiredness dropping. It's working on it. A bit buzzed, but that's fine. Yeah, shift click, right. That was the one. While dragging it around with left mouse button, you right click one time to drop one. That was the strat. Make another coffee for me, would you? And I'll see what I can do here. Okay, those are stealing. These are owned, but the yellow thing meaning that it's kind of okay for me to use. I think? Is that how this is working? But this is off limits though. Completely. Like, do not. Carl Fatler chocolate bar. Owned. And if I don't care... Just leave those on the sugar flakes, I guess. Right. Yeah, that mental health's... It's a dropping. I guess we could head back to the sauna and see if we can continue to reduce it. I don't think we'll be able to, though. I think we need to have a pea soup. I keep hearing a cat. Where a cat? And stuff to steal there. Still not super hyped about just stealing everything. Where's that cat? I wanna pet the cat. Excuse me. I'm taking those. Am I blind? I don't think it's in here. I think it's on like a different floor or something and I'm hearing it through the walls. And this place is biohazard, but like not really. A lot of locked off places. And then up tip top, the money exchange, which took me a very long time to find as well. I did like a really bad job of searching through everything on my first playthrough of this game. Like a really abysmal, terrible job. Like it's honestly a bit shocking that I made it anywhere. Okay, everything else is gonna be lock picking though. That's fine. We can take a look at here and see if there's anything cheap for me. Still hearing cat. Stuff is stealing now? Oops. Pretty sure nobody owns this apartment, though. Am I wrong? Apparently I'm wrong. This stuff is very much stealing. Who owns it? Who owns it and who's gonna yell at me for taking it? A quarter pallet blueprint. Looking around for decent things. No idea. Ooh. Stolen though, but from who? Taking the... I don't want to steal things, he says. Yeah, well, look here. Alright. Listen up. I don't care right this second. We're gonna be doing probably a lot of stealing and looting and pillaging. I don't know when. But that's just like almost certainly something that we're gonna be doing. I think you almost kinda have to. And everything else... Oh, hey. Free axe. Excellent. Were there, like, actually hot bars that I can do, or... I don't remember how that works. Oh, yes, just there. But duh. Okay. The axe wasn't really ideal for it, but... Maybe it just literally doesn't work. One more hit, come on. Yeah, alright. We'll use it to actually chop wood. Get the wood and fire logs and get the crafting skill up there and all the... I remember this. Trying to find out how to get anything going at all whatsoever at the beginning of this game. There's technically a lot of ways to do it, but none of them are immediately obvious to you because you're not familiar with the game yet. Playing it again, it's like, oh man, there's so much that I can do now, you know? Kind of wild. Hardware is still closed, huh? Wednesday, 9, they'll be open soon. Talk to this guy first. Short firewood, let's go. Although, really, it was mostly the planks, but... Don't think I want anything from you right now. God, your coal's expensive, holy crap. 84 OC for one coal. Mental health is getting quite a lot worse. Okay. We still have a lot of firewood to use at the apartment near the sauna. We'll get through that first before I consider using coal. Because the coal's nice because it lasts so long. 125 coins. That's good. And how was your coffee? Because I was under the impression your coffee was terrible, but I'm pretty sure what I made was also terrible, so... How does this work? How do... wait. Hold the drinks. Yeah, that stuff's owned. I don't want those. Oh, it just spawns one. Okay. Bad quality, 90% integrity. Man, give me like a decent one. What? 84% bad. Okay. We'll go with it. One of them, please. That coffee's a lot better than I thought, actually. Screw making my own at the hostel, until I get cooking. But even then, I'm not sure if it matters much. $5. Man. And I'm going to sip on an Osmo Alute for a little bit of alcohol to fix my needs. I've improved my drinking skill. Okay. And then the mushroom need, I think I got the joints still. Otherwise, cooking with mushrooms, I think it's just like any normal recipe. You just put mushrooms in it and it becomes also mushroom infused to get that need a bit taken care of. We'll see how long I can... Oh, there that goes. We'll see how long I can put off the mushroom. We'll see if I can maybe get rid of that addiction sort of first. And look out for that rat. Huge rats. Forgot how big they were. We got all that horrible noise now, don't we? Oh god. Our mood ain't perfect. The noise is troublesome to edit through because it really wrecks the bitrate. Wealth modest? Oh. Oh, look at this guy. Modest wealth. Here, do you want the... Oh. Right. Yeah, I mean the sledgehammer, yeah, but like 370 though. Some axes that are falling apart. Rebar. I don't know what I would want from you. Like, kind of logs, but at the same time... Yeah, 24 OC for a log doesn't seem too bad. Why not? A few bonus logs. Get those sawed up at... I think down here was the go. Trying to remember how all this works. I'm trying really hard. Can you tell? I don't really remember, so... It's kind of fun, like, rediscovering some stuff to some extent, you know? Empty plastic cup, empty wine bottles. 6 syringes? I'll take the syringes, because... I think that might be something we need a bit of. I think. Yeah. Your table saw first off. There's those. We make planks generally. Nice. That I remember. Mechanical parts recipe. Well, mechanical parts recipe. I don't even know if I can steal that. The plank table blueprint. Yeah, okay. Fake money? Worthless counterfeit money? Okay. I'm sure it's not actually worthless, right? Surely. Hi. Hello, furniture man. I don't know if I want anything from you right now, but I'm mostly just curious. There's a lot of stuff. OC wealth, RM wealth. Okay, yeah, that's right. People kept running out of money on me. That's right. Because I was making so many shelves. The small white shelf. I was making like $110 per, and I could make like 80 of them in one go. Because I just buy out all of the wood that the guys got. And people always run out of money, so now you kind of get an indication of like how much they've actually got. That's nice. You don't really have anything actually usable necessarily. I mean, the coffee maker, maybe? A dishwasher. Eh? Some storage crates. Maybe? For now, storage isn't an issue for us. Furniture parts, I suppose. Get the carpentry skills started at least. Head back. I think there's some trees we could chop. Maybe get a bit more wood. Drop off some stuff back in the box. See if we can work on improving the tenement quick. And, yeah.